Okay, we are looking at the end of line 3 on Wildwood Flower. We're going to talk about a couple things this week. First, hammering up here at the neck. We're also going to add some long slides and bar chords. Okay, so the first thing, let's work on just hammering on the 5th fret. Okay, I want to use the 3rd finger here. Okay, we're going to hammer on just like that. Alright, the next thing we're going to work on is sliding from 5 to 9. Like that. Alright, I want you to just work on going from 5 and just stare at the 9th fret. And I want you to use that same 3rd finger. Like that. Okay? 3rd finger playing the 5th fret to the 9th fret. 5, 9. So you're just plucking it once and sliding. And when you get the hang of it, I want you to hammer on and then slide afterwards. Hammer. So that's not exactly how it goes in the song, but it allows you to look at your left hand and focus on both of those things at once. Then let's look at how it works in the song. Okay, so it starts off with an open G, and then we do our little chukka. Okay, then we're going to hammer on with our 3rd finger. And that's important, 3rd finger. Okay, so we're going to start again. 3rd finger's there, and then we're going to leave it down because at the end of that measure you just play. All right, that's the same note played on 2 different strings. Okay, so that measure sounds like this. 3rd finger. One more time. Just make sure you're using the 3rd finger, very important. Because the next line is when we take our 3rd finger, where it is right now, play the 5th fret, and slide up to 9 in time. Okay? So that would sound like this. Okay? If you take it slower. Alright, that leaves our 3rd finger right here on the 9th fret, which is where it needs to be. Leave it on the 9th fret and go back and forth between the 1st string and the 5th string. And then do it again. Then move that same 3rd finger down to the 7th fret and do that again. So you end up with this. Okay? Last thing, drop your 1st finger now onto the 5th fret. And that's a quarter note. Okay, so up to that point again. 3rd finger hammers on. Slide. Last thing, put your 1st finger on the 5th fret. And that's a quarter note. Leave that finger down. The next thing you're going to do is this chukka thing. Okay, just like we've been doing, but now there's a 1st finger down on the 5th fret. Then right after that, you're going to pull off of that note. Okay, so that measure, this is the 2nd measure of the 4th line. 1st finger's here on the 5th fret. Pull off. Actually, the last note was wrong. 1st finger's here. Pull off. Again. And the last thing you do there is take your 1st finger and bar it. It's a bar. You're covering more than one string at the same time. So it's right here, and you're going to play both of these strings, okay, on the 5th fret. And your right hand is just going to play, okay, with our 1st finger down on all this the whole time. This is the last measure on line 4. Again. All right, now, the whole thing together at that point. 3rd finger hammer on. Keep it down. Slide 5 to 9. 1st finger. Pull off. Bar. Okay, one more time without me talking. The next part you should be able to read through. This is the next to last line. Hammer on. Now slide in time. Okay, that's an important part. In time. Okay, that's important. I'm gonna sneeze, don't sneeze. Is to play these slides in time. Okay, so here's everything from this week. Okay, here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third finger, slide 5 to 9. Keep it down. Third finger moves to 7. First finger on the 5th fret. Pull off. Now bar. Slide. Again. Pull off. Hammer. That's how you do it. If you have any questions, let me know.